If Naruto was still alive, how would he change the world? And if he woke up in the same world, but 30 years older, what kind of hero would he be? What if Naruto didn't die in the Fourth Great Ninja War, but instead disappeared during the battle with an unknown Hitsutsuki descendant enhanced by new tech? Let's dive into Naruto 2050. The year is 2050. After the Fourth Great Ninja War, peace has lasted for decades. But now the world has changed. Traditional shinobi techniques are outdated. Chakra is harvested through advanced technology. Ninjas now wear chakra cores like fancy watches. Their movements are predicted by AI programs. Their jutsu pre-fired. Some shinobi even have mechanical arms or eyes. It's a shinobi cyberpunk future. But how did we get here? Well, after the war, the 5 great nations became neon-tech nations, each governed by a cold shinobi tech corporation. The villages are now cyber, where holographic genjutsu keeps everyone distracted and teams of drones do all the dirty work. There are no more Hokage. The shinobi are nothing more than tools, property, weapons, and then there's Naruto Uzumaki, once the hero of the Hidden Leaf, but now he's gone, faded from memory. Nobody remembers the hero who used to run around the village saying, "Believe it." But why? Why do people forget the greatest ninja of all time? Well, that's because when Naruto fought that mysterious rogue Hitsutsuki descendant, something went wrong. A massive temporal explosion erased all records of Naruto Uzumaki from existence. Or so everyone thought, because decades later, the old Naruto would wake up again in 2050, except he's now an old man. And although his body is weak from decades of inactivity, his spirit is strong. He wears a tattered orange cloak with tech seals woven in. His blue hair flows down his back like a waterfall, and one whisker mark remains on his face. When he makes a Rasengan, the raw power overloads the nearby drones, and nearby screens go haywire. People stare at the sky, confused by the glitch in their reality. You see, in this future, all shinobi are augmented by technology, trained since birth to harness chakra through cybernetic implants. They use AI-assisted jutsu, rely on advanced gear, but Naruto's different. He still draws on pure, untamed chakra, and that makes him a threat to the established order. To the governments of 2050, he's a dangerous relic of the past, a virus in their perfect system. So they send in the bounty hunters, cyborgs with glowing eyes and metal limbs, men and women who can call on jet-powered chakra blades, summon nanomachines that turn enemies into metal statues, even control minds with whispers. But as the story goes on, other shinobi from the past also start waking up, showing up in the darkest alleys of the neon-lit leaf. Our main character is Naruto Uzumaki, but he isn't the only important person in this world. There's also Kira Uchiha, a secret child of the Uchiha legacy, but she's spent her life in hiding, raised in the shadows of tech. Her Sharingan is a digitalized neural implant, but the authorities are hunting her for the dormant original bloodline Sharingan still present in her DNA. Then there's 09, a former ANBU agent who's now fully machine, built by the Leaf's corrupted AI council. He's cold, fast, and terrifying, whose sole purpose is to erase any trace of organic chakra, which in his eyes means Naruto. And lastly, there's Ike. Fragments of Kurama's chakra were once extracted by scientists and coded into an AI program called Remnant. It evolves quickly, gains self-awareness, and eventually defies its creators. This is Naruto 2050, Shinobi Recode. The story is set in a dystopian future where technology has advanced beyond imagination. However, with this advancement comes a dark side. The traditional values and practices of the shinobi have been forgotten and replaced by a cold, calculating way of life. The villagers have turned into cyber cities, controlled by powerful corporations. Shinobi are now seen as nothing more than tools to be used and discarded at will. Despite all this, there is hope, in the form of Naruto Uzumaki, the legendary hero of the Hidden Leaf, who has mysteriously returned after being missing for decades. With his return, a spark of the old shinobi way of life is reignited. As always, Naruto is determined to make the world a better place, but this time he faces an even greater challenge than ever before. Not only does he have to deal with the corrupt leaders of 2050, but he also has to find his place in a world that has moved on without him. Join Naruto and his allies as they take on the most powerful shinobi tech users of 2050. Witness epic battles between ancient jutsu and cutting-edge technology, but most importantly, see how Naruto, the ever-optimistic hero, tries to restore balance to a world that has forgotten the meaning of being a shinobi. Will Naruto succeed in bringing back what it meant to be a shinobi, or will he be defeated by the cold, calculating ways of 2050? You'll have to watch and find out. So don't miss out.